Hello everybody, welcome back, and now we're gonna do this this clock tower dungeon and fight Gurebam at the top of the tower. So I want to welcome everybody back. Hope you're all good and having a good week this week. And we're going to be having a lot of exciting things happening in this game. So I'm glad you've joined me. And let's have some fun. Since we're about to fight Gurebam, I've switched back to Stan because he does a lot of damage and he's pretty easy to use. So all that just to get the elevator to go down. You can fall off of the, spinning gears, so be careful. Certain ones you can fall off and you have to repeat stuff. I finally got Shishisenko Ogi for Stan, which is one of my favorites. I probably use it too much. You'll probably see me using it a lot. It's just a great move that really knocks down the enemy, pushes them back, knocks them down. But as always, I'll cut out most of the battles just to speed up the dungeon. Oh wow. I guess I've got full life bottles. Must have been collecting them from random drops or something. Okay, so that needs some kind of weight for this thing. And of course, there it is, our trusty box. Grape gummies are always appreciated. So the puzzle here is not too hard. And you'll know you did it right when you hear the sound. Not even much of a puzzle, I guess. Just make sure the box is on there. Oh, I was hoping I could get the life bottle this time, but I guess I still haven't used one. And there's no way to sell at this point. Oh well. I have to leave that treasure behind. So you can't really move this box anymore. It's just stuck there. And we can walk across, just like that. Boy, I must be full up on a lot of my items. Yeah, that one's a little tricky because you have to run. But yeah, I guess I need to come down here anyway to unfreeze, get the ice off of the chains. Then you need to bring the elevator down here. So let's hope I don't suck this time. Never mind, I suck. But I am good at finding dead ends. You'll have to admit that. I'm an expert at finding dead ends. See, I did want to show you guys one battle with the definite strike, just to show you how it works and you know, how to use it. I like to be as informative as possible. Whoa! Didn't realize I needed to jump there. I like to be as informative as possible. So I'll probably throw in a battle here and I'll do it slow motion, so you can kind of see, you know, where the definite strike is and what it's about. So the battle will be a little strange, but I mean, the definite strike is so fast that it's better to do it in slow motion. And the battle system in this game is so fast that, hey, a slow motion battle might be kind of cool, so I think I'll try it out. So I'm going to slow this one down, and you can see the definite strike when it happens in the upper left corner, and it shows you the combination of moves. See, if you make a mistake, it'll tell you to try again. So you get the first piece of the strike, and it tells you what the next piece is for the chain. I just wanted to point it out for those that are trying for the definite strike, you know, achievements, or that are involved with that to get all the definite strikes. It's not easy to get them all. You have to get it at least once on every single enemy in the game, and yeah, there's lots of enemies, lots of different places to go. Alright, we are getting near the top of this place. There's this long staircase, which I'm probably gonna have to cut a lot of battles out of. I'll probably cut the fight with Gurebam a bit short too, because it'll be a pretty long boss battle, and yeah, you know, the beginning and the ends I'll leave in, and you know, in the middle it's more of the same. The mechanics are the same, so just so you don't have to fast forward through the whole thing or watch the entire battle. You know, the middle parts, there's not much to it. It's just more of the same. But before we do that, some Shishisenko fun. Love that. Shishisenko. Just knock them down. Knock them on their face. It's one of the best Ogis. I know Farah in Tales of Eternia, when she gets it, I would always use it. Alright, Gurebam, we've got him. You punks. To imagine you would come chase me this far. And it looks like it's Woodrow himself. He's surprised that we could meet Woodrow again so early. But Woodrow's not going to take any of this anymore. And he's going to take Fandaria Kingdom back. He's going to use that sword to fight Woodrow. Technically it's Woodrow's sword, Iktinos, the 5th Swordian sword. Iktinos says, don't worry about me, just destroy Gurebam. So he's just using the sword. He doesn't really have a bond with it. And now he's going to use the power of the God's Eye lens. And of course summon a dragon. So in this fight you gotta watch out for the dragon's attacks in the background and fight Gurebam at the same time. Unfortunately you can't attack or hurt the dragon or prevent any of his attacks really. Just gotta try to avoid some of them, which isn't easy. If possible, I try to do an aerial skill when the dragon comes down, because that way you can dodge most of his attacks because they're ground-based. It'll be awesome to get everybody's level 2 blast caliber skill, which will be happening pretty soon, so enjoy their level 1s while we can still do them. Although we can still do them later, it's just might as well do the upgraded version instead. Yeah, Woodrow needs to get his hit in. Okay, I made a cut just because it's a long fight. And we've got him pretty low now. So let's see if we can finish this battle. Although when his HP is low, of course, he becomes much more dangerous. Wow, that was a heavy hit on Woodrow. Just right there at the end. That's a bummer. It's impossible. How can I be defeated? We won. It's interesting, the villain always does his, how could I be defeated? Philia said it's finished. Give Iktinos back, Gurebam. Fools. Do you think you have defeated me? Don't think so. Boy, that's all Chelsea knows how to say. Woodrow-sama. As long as I have the Eye of God, I am indestructible. I am unbeatable. Yikes, Iktinos is in pain. He is absorbing the God's Eye's power into Iktinos. The core crystal might be destroyed, which is what's keeping the soul inside the Swordians. Each sword has a soul crystal. Stop it, Gurebam! Don't do it! Woodrow, get out of the way! What a fool. So, he killed himself in the end, huh? And the Eye of God's energy has returned to normal levels. So he pretty much killed himself by absorbing the energy and trying to, use it against them, but it didn't work. They're asking Iktinos to speak, but because of the shock and all the energy that was absorbed into him, he can't speak. Or he may be unconscious. So he won't be able to make a pact with Iktinos. So Woodrow won't be able to, become a Swordian. So that's unfortunate. At least we got the sword back. And here we got it back from Gurebam finally, but now we can't. Leon's asking if there's any way to repair the damage. So there was a place, but because of this time and age, this is 1,000 years later, after the after the creation of the Swordians, the place is non-existent anymore or inaccessible. So they don't really have much of a way to repair him right now. Yeah, it was kind of scary. She's so surprised such a huge and bright lens exists. Yeah, Gurebam's saying some very mysterious things here. He said things are probably gonna go just as they, wanted it to. And Gurebam is saying, oh, you are being used just the same as I was. So Leon's asking him, what are you talking about? It's like somebody that doesn't know the truth of what's going on is probably the happiest. In other words, ignorance is bliss. Leon doesn't know what's going on, but there's some things going on behind the scenes, and we will find out what it is. But that'll be in another episode. So Woodrow is saying that, you know, we can return the Eye of God to Singald, which is where originally it was. But Stan's got a different idea, and they're wondering what he's thinking. He's saying, isn't it better if we just destroy this thing now? Dimlos is surprised. If there is this thing, you know, existing, so many people are going to suffer and you have problems, so it's better if this device doesn't exist at all. Stan, we understand your feelings, but that's impossible. Why? 1,000 years ago, the Swordians tried to destroy this same item, the Eye of God, but they couldn't do it. So in this area, it's probably the same. It just can't be destroyed. It's a massive source of energy and can't be destroyed. Stan's saying, unless you try, we don't know. It could be different than 1,000 years ago. Things could be different. Woodrow agrees it should be destroyed. Its existence is a threat to, you know, peace and the safety of all the countries. As, you know, responsibility to the country, he thinks it should be destroyed. And Philia thinks the same. It should be destroyed. She thinks it's the right choice to get rid of it from the world, since it can't be controlled and, you know, people keep trying to steal it. So Clemente thinks, well, can't stop you guys. Ruti's saying she wanted to sell it for a bunch of money, but if another idiot gets a hold on it, it'll be a serious problem, so she agrees. Stan, are you serious about this? Yes, I decided. We're gonna destroy it no matter what. Won't stop you, Stan, if that's what you want to do. How about Leon? Have you forgotten our mission? You're supposed to... We're supposed to bring it back to the king. Do you think the king will forgive this? Yeah, Leon, but... If you're gonna do it now. Leon's awesome. Chelsea's gonna help. Let's destroy it! Smash it to pieces! There isn't a single scratch on it. How hard can this thing be? I knew it. It's impossible. Can't be destroyed. We gotta give up. After this, there's nothing we can do. So they're gonna take it to Sengald and hide it in a secret place. Ruti said we did our best, but we're just gonna have to leave it to the higher-ups now to take care of things. So Woodrow promised he would take care of it. We took care of our main objective. So we're gonna head on back to Sengald. Taking the giant lens. It's been a long time since riding the dragon craft. Yeah. In the beginning of the game, it was like he was going to be thrown off of the craft. Looked like you were having a lot of fun back then. Really? Is that what happened, Stan? Yeah, he snuck onto the dragon craft and then everybody thought he was a spy and they were going to throw him off the edge. Pretty funny, huh? Poor Stan. Everything went okay in the end. Where's Leon? He had kind of a blue face. He went inside. Yep, Leon's not only ship sick, but he gets air sick too. Air sick and seasick, poor guy. So they're gonna go check on him. Poor Leon. He's gotta keep a strong phase, but still not feeling good. You feeling sick, Leon? Just feeling a little dizzy. See, he's got dragon craft sickness. Shut up, leave me alone. Yeah, he's got too much pride. So if you hold somebody's hand and I guess softly rub on the top of it, it can help, seasickness or air sickness. I've heard of that before. So it made him feel a little bit better. If you look closely at Ruti and Leon, you might notice a similarity. That's gonna be important for later in the story. How's Leon doing, Stan? Ruti's taking care of him right now. Ruti? Wow, that's rare. Yeah, they usually fight. It looked kind of like the two of them were really peaceful together. I think it's okay to leave it to her. If those two are getting along well, it's because of Stan. Really? What? Huh? Well, all of us have been with Stan. Each of us have slightly changed a little bit just from being with you. Really? I don't think so. He's really clueless, but... So Leon and Ruti's changed, and even me. It's like, I don't remember doing anything special or unique. That's okay. That's Stan's special power, special ability. He's got hardly any pride. He's just very humble and always trying to help everybody, and that changes people around him. Oh, she's gonna confess? We came close to the Semgald Castle, everybody! Oh. She was probably about to say something like a confession, but we'll never know now, 'cause Chelsea interrupted. He was hoping to go home early, but yep. There's always business to attend to. So thanks to the Swordians, they've built a secret facility, to protect the Eye of God. Clemente says we've done everything we could in this, time, in this era, so we'll just have to leave it to the people now. So Stan is heading, or Chelsea's heading back, and Chelsea wanted Stan to come visit. Mari-san is also gone. Stan said, I'll come visit you two. Take care. So they're all going their separate ways now. This is gonna kind of be the false ending of the game. That's what I call it. So Philia's leaving, going back to the temple or church. Philia said, at the end it was actually quite a fun adventure to go with you. She had never been out of the temple and never seen the world, so it was a great experience for her. And she's very happy and appreciative. Thanks to Philia, it was a lot of fun and you helped so much. Take care, Stan. So yeah, everybody's kind of going to go their separate ways, and we're going to have a false ending, like everything's happy and the game is over. But from this point on, things are going to get really exciting. He has to return Dimlos because it's owned by this country. Technically he stole it. Dimlos is not waiting for him at all. He's just trying to be strong, but actually Dimlos is pretty sad being separated from Stan. Goodbye, Dimlos. Dimlos isn't honest at all, is he? Leon, what are you going to do from now on? He's going to wait for a new mission. No time to rest, huh? Sounds like a lot of difficult times for you. That's what a warrior does. He's glad to have a trip with Leon. There's a lot of stuff that happened, but it was a lot of fun. So he appreciates Leon, even though Leon was a jerk most of the time. What are you doing with that hand? He just copied him. Don't copy me. Hey, Leon. It's like you still don't consider him me a friend or anything like that? I consider you a very important and valuable friend. It's like, I'll say this as many times as I need to. He often says that same expression, the cool, calm, not noticing anything, idiot like you, I hate. But just this once. They shake hands. It's quite the interesting dynamic between the two. So the dragon craft is ready. Time for us to leave. He wants to say goodbye to Ruti, at least. She's up by the castle. Stan said, please wait, he's gonna go look for Ruti and say goodbye. So the Swordians are all gone, can't do re-rise or anything like that. And we're gonna go check on Ruti. So I'm gonna stop here, and in the next episode we will pretty much do the false ending of this game. I call it the false ending. and then our adventure is going to get much more exciting after this. So hope to see you guys in the next chapter, and take care. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.